Right, so if you follow me on Instagram, you'll probably notice this setup. I've been fooling about with it for a couple of weeks, trying to get it how I want it. This is its first run out, its first test in the field, if you like, but I have only walked about 200 metres away from my car. I'm at Camp Bob at the minute, so you know, I haven't walked any great distance with it. But this is just to have a camp out with it, see how I feel, where things are placed, all that kind of stuff. Straight away I think I'm going to change these straps, these 3 black straps, and just use the 2 bungees that are in my shelter kit, because I think that just makes more sense. I don't know why I didn't do it to start with, to be honest with you. So that's what I brought with me. I've also brought that bag, but that's just for the camera gear. Obviously had this camera in there, the tripod that it's on, and I've got some other bits and bobs in there. So yeah, I'm going to set up a shelter round about here with my BASHA, and I'll bring you back when that's done. So that's the BASHA set up, and as you can see there, there's a few branches, small branches, and they're going to need to cut off, so I'm going to be clipping. So down there, do not want to wake up and get one of them in the eye. So Silky Zubac's going to get its first outing. I know it's not much of a challenge, but that's all I've got to sort at the minute. I'm sure it'll manage that just fine. So in case you're wondering, the Silky Zubac's not attached, it's just stuff down the back that keeps it there. But it's easy to take it out if you want it. And just shove it back down. Helicon bushcraft satchel. So I've got my tourniquet, easily accessible. A fork, a racing spoon. You need that easily accessible, don't you? If you nick other people's dinner. I've got multi-tool in this one, which is a little fiddly. You've got to push it from the bottom. Leatherman, and that's it. In the front is where I keep stuff that goes in my pocket, basically this ferro rod. So when I get into the woods, take it out, goes in my pocket, which I'll do now. And anything else I want in my pocket, I store in there. But at the minute it's just that. This one, first aid straight away, bandage. So now there's modular bandage. I could do a video on why I carry that, and that is my only trauma kit. That and this. I used to have quite a big one. If you look at my Cleveland Whale Bug Out video, but this offers me so much. Along with that, plus my other little first aid kit in my bag that I don't need access to straight away. There's nothing life saving in there, but it's got medical tape which will help with making a chest seal out of what's in here and the packet. Any packet you can make a chest seal actually. And like I said, Black Nasty, it's what we call it in the army. We'll probably have to change that name, but duct tape, that helps to secure chest seal as well. And the rest of this is pretty much food related items. We've got 2 lots of fish clippers, and I can't remember what the other one is, but yeah, 2 lots of fish and air at night. Breakfast, so don't burn my hands. For right now, I know it's not very bushcrafty or whatever, but I just want something quick, so I'll have that once I finish setting up. Baby wipes, hot with everything else I need in it. Water on my mug, that's the Pathfinder one. And I've got my brew kit in this zip pocket at the back, plus some foil for the fish. And that's pretty much it in there. Obviously you can see the axe slotted in there. Oh, get that out of the way. So you can see the axe slotted in there. Yeah, this was just dangling in the way. So you've got the axe slotted in there. Very bottom bag is my sleeping bag and Gore-Tex bivvy bag. And this one is first aid kit, maintenance kit, goat mattress, Acedecss poncho, which I'm going to use as a ground cloth, and something else I can't remember, but I'll show you in there in a minute. So yeah, this is the top canoe bag, dry sack, whatever you want to call it. So you can see that's me thermarest. Got these two little diddy pouches from FRV tailoring. So that one's my repair kit and that one is my first aid kit. Like I say, there's no life-saving stuff in there, hence why it's in there. That is my wash kit, and then that last bag there next to the Acedecss poncho is my warm kit, so hat, gloves, big warm jacket, that's it. And then as you can see, sorry, a bit jumpy there, when it's off the bag will stay there, so it's not being supported by the two dry bags, so once I've got everything off, that bag will just stay where it is. Now this is attached by these, which I just took off all dry bags because I didn't need the clips, so just a couple of key rings clipped on, I can unclip it. This is the satchel's bag, just unclip it, pull it through, it's just stuffed in the back, it's completely free, it's not actually holding it on. Yeah, and then underneath there's two velcro strappings that connect this to the frame. I've just ran it through the molly on the bottom, and that secures it in place. It's easy as that. So if I want to take it away, you can see the velcro straps. Through the molly. As you can see, it's quite secure, so it's not going to go anywhere. It took a bit of effort to get that off. And my satchel's free. And you can see, well, I've got stuff down the back. I'll get rid of that. There's a DPM waterproof cover. On one side it's got a luminescent panel. What the hell's a panel? A panel, so you can be seen, or you can just have DPM if you want to hide it in the woods or whatever. Then at the bottom, got my Acedecss trousers stuffed in, and that's the new pack. Oh, I didn't show you on the sides. So I've got two pockets. One's got binoculars in and head torch, and then I've got in this one my catapult and ammo and spare bands. We've just attached a dump pouch to the back, to the front, just there. And then on this side, another thing from FRV tailoring, which is just a what do you call it, elasticated bit of material. Put that on there to keep the ranger bead secure. I'm gonna, on the other side, I'm gonna put a water bottle holder, so I've got water up here. And then I'm going to tether my compass, which I haven't brought with me because I'm 200 metres away from the car, so I don't need that. I'll be tethering that to this as well, and then that'll go in here as well, so I've got access to that. And obviously I've got a whistle attached to the end. And that's the pack as it is. Like I said, I'm testing it. Probably going to change it somewhat, but at the minute that's what I've come up with. Like I said, in the morning I'm going to get rid of these straps, they're coming off, and I'm going to use the two green bungees that are part of my shelter kit. Then it's multifunctional. I get rid of that, a little bit of tiny weight. But like I say, these are like ratchet type things. I tie them off so that they ain't gonna slip. But as you can see, it's a bit fiddly and pain in the ass. And then that's it. So it's just quite easy, just a little fast thing. But if I can get rid of them free, just use the bungees. There's not a hell of a lot of weight there, you're talking probably with 3-4 ounces altogether, but it's an extra bit of weight you don't need to carry. So yeah, when I pack away in the morning, I'll use the bungees, see how that works. Hopefully I can get them bungees tight enough so there's not a lot of spring, so it keeps the bags secure to it. So this is probably why you should test your stuff before you get in the field. So I've got this Thermarest pump sack, so my new Thermarest Prima Loft Nemo sleep pad. This didn't come with it, but it's separate, assuming that this would attach to that and I'd be able to pump it up, but Either I'm being stupid or I'm missing something to be able to connect that to there to blow it up. So if anyone knows, please tell me. Might have wasted my money getting this pump set. So I'm going to have to use a good old fashioned lung power to get that inflated. So this is me setup done. As you can see, I've got my Acedecss poncho. I don't really want to use that as a ground cloth, but I've got no choice, so I'm in the market for something lightweight and small as a ground cloth. Chris, Acedecss on YouTube, Mr. Outside In on Instagram has given me this. I didn't bring this with me. I'm going to give that a try. And then on the inside of the US sleep system, I've got obviously the Gore-Tex on the inside. Got the new Thermarest. First time using this as well in the field. And obviously the old trusty black bag from the sleep system. Plenty warm and keep me nice and dry. I'm obviously under the BASHA as well. I'll show you what's in the orange bag now. So I've got the Gorilla tripod, got my GoPro Hero 7, my bag for this camera that I'm filming on, spare batteries in it. Forgot about that, brought this because footy starts today, so I want to hear how this scores later. This that goes on a tripod, so you put camera on one and your light on the other. This light. Yeah, it's quite bright, as you can see even through the bag. This I bought absolutely years ago, well maybe a year or 2 years ago, when I got this. And then I've been clearing out my kit lately, selling a lot of stuff on eBay and that, so I could afford the new setup that I've got. And then come across this, completely forgot about it. So I'm going to give it a shot tonight, although I've just remembered now, I forgot to get a card for it, but I think I'll just take it out of here. So I'm going to, if I can, give this a shot tonight. I'm probably not going to catch anything because I'm in Camp Bob, there's people about and that, but I'm going to put it out on the extremity of the woods, see if we get anything running across the field route. Yeah, because I've never tried it, so I'm going to give that a bash today. So I'm leaving the haversack detached because I'll be taking that down to the main fire pit. And obviously when the bags are empty, just stack them on there. Simple as that. And then if I wanted to, I can use the frame with the straps or the bungees, because I'm not using the bungees for the shelter, I rarely use them. I can go away, collect wood, use that to bring it back to camp. Obviously I'm not going to do that today because, like I said, I'm in Camp Bob, there's no need, but in the future that's what we'll get used for. And obviously with the saw attached on it when I go away to collect wood, it's pretty handy. And I'll take the axe, so you can just see the head with me as well, obviously. Hot noodle time. And have a mocker as well. It's my Pathfinder pot, fire kit, gas, and then a little knife for food prep and a cloth for cleaning. Don't need that, so it goes back in the bag. Fire kit. To get the stove out of it. And a lighter, obviously. It's a little BRS stove. Really small, really good stove though. And fits pretty much any screw top gas. Right, so we're going to have a mess about with this. See how you set it up. Yeah, I've never used it before, so audio recording on, video length. And 10 seconds. What else there is? Sensitivity, motion sensors. Middle, yeah, we'll go for that. Right, I think that'll do. Right, so I've just set the trail cam up on the tree, pointing out to that field. Never used it before, so I'm not entirely sure if I've set it up right, but hopefully we'll catch something. Whether it be a deer, or maybe it's just a sheep, or nothing at all. But we'll see. We'll see what it captures. And now that I've remembered that I've caught that, I will be taking it on future caps, and hopefully I will get something in the future. So this is just a test run, really. If we catch anything, it'll be a bonus.
Northern monks do a, I've got 2 northern monks there. They do a one, do not mess with Yorker. Right. And it's just, I have to put it in here. I don't like this. That's a nice feed with deer, travelling man. Yeah. Really nice feed. You've got to be really nice to start something out. And everybody that, what we find? Right.
Yeah. Don't want to be doing that at your age, jeez.
Put his PC well, looking at the digital cameras. The wife said, if you bought one, would you use it? I said, I don't know really.
A drug is a drug, like for a drug?
Yeah.
Druggy? Aye.
What?
You're meant to be looking after that dog.
What you want, like baby?
Right, we're all packed up, as you can see. I'm going to go get that trail camera, see if there's anything on it. Well, the camera's still there, so that's a good start. We'll see if it's picked anything up. Where else would you get water from in the woods? Tap tree, obviously. Right, so I've got my new over-the-top slingshot from Suffolk Slingshots, I believe. So yeah, I'm going to try it out, do a bit of clinking, and I'll leave it there. So thanks for watching, guys. Catch you on the next one.